Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sonic Heroes. Yep, it's been quite a while, hasn't it? It was 2016 that I last did this series, which is bloody ages ago, but I left it unfinished. See, I may have got all A ranks as every team and such, but I didn't get every single A rank in the game. When you defeat the Metal Overlord and the credits roll, if you remember back then we even got that card at the end saying, "Get all A rank." As of late, I have streamed my whole experience of finishing this game from start to end with all A ranks, so I can now make this extra video possible showing everything that's remaining in Sonic Heroes. There are also a couple of extra things I'd like to show as well, so let's jump right back in and have a look at those. Better late than never though, right? Alongside the main adventure for each team, you also get challenge mode. This is basically a way to revisit some stages just for the fun of it, but it's also for grabbing those A ranks or Chaos Emeralds. If you select on the teams, you'll see not one, but two emblems. The first one is your usual run through, but the other is the extra mission. Yeah, each team has their own little unique challenges, except for the bosses. It's only for the main stages themselves. Also complete with A ranks if you want to go for them. So let's look at what each one has to offer. Team Sonic's extra missions consist of what you'd expect from Sonic. Go fast. That being a challenge where you need to reach the end of the act within a certain amount of time. It can be 5 minutes or even up to 9. Depends on how long the level is in general really. Not gonna lie though, at first the challenge did catch me a little off guard as I'm used to taking my time in Sonic Heroes. So when I realised that the time was flying by, boy, did it hit me.
I thought it was plenty of time. I didn't realize I got like 30 seconds left. Holy cow! Get a move on, Knuckles! Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! 17, 16. Go, 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 go! God! Screw him! Fall down quickly! Okay, right. Team Blast. That's not going to get me any extra time though, is it? Alright, let's go!
But the second time through and it wasn't really that bad. Just needed to be slightly quicker. What plays a part in the speed challenges is basically doing the exact same stuff you usually do when going for an A rank, but a little faster. And try not to die of course. But all in all, these are quite fun, but it is essentially the same experience as before. If you can get all A ranks normally, you should have no problems with these challenges. For Team Dark's extra missions, instead of focusing on speed, your goal is to clear a certain number of enemies within a level. You start off with the first level asking you to take out 100 enemies. And while it does sound like a lot, it doesn't expect you to find every single enemy on the premise. As even if you don't have enough down by the time you reach the end, there's a little warp ring that sends you right back to the start. What's useful about this though is that when you enter the warp ring, everything resets. So you can plow through the start of the level and just clear up the last batch of enemies that were previously gone. However, for Team Dark, the A ranks are solely marked on time. So what I'd recommend is searching every nook and cranny for those enemies and do it fast. Which, let me just say is a little odd to me. You'd think that Team Sonic would be based exclusively to time with their objectives being to go fast. But no, Team Dark does instead for some reason. Weird. Using the Team Blast also helps as it freezes time for a bit, so use that to your advantage when you can. Another useful tip I discovered is that because it is based on time rather than overall performance, this means that if you die, it isn't the end. Dying only affects A ranks on your overall score at the end, but since Team Dark is just marked for time, it means you don't have to do a perfect run to nab the A ranks. Instead, the checkpoint you last went through keeps track of your time, and so you can just continue like nothing happened. Pretty useful, and I wish I knew about this sooner as I found this out very late.
Oh no! No! Oh, shit! Oh, that's awful, but I could probably rectify it. Yes! So even if you die, you're still good. Oh my god, that's amazing.
On the first set of levels for Team Dark, it is actually possible to get all the enemies in one swoop without the warp ring, but I noticed that for some later levels, like Frog Forest, They can't just expect you to enter one and re-defeat the last remaining ones. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I did find that it got a little tiresome having to redo stuff a lot. The number of enemies doesn't change either. It's literally 100 enemies every time on every stage. So for Team Dark, the extra missions are okay, but they do get a bit dull and repetitive after a while. And that's Team Dark. Team Rose is by no surprise the easiest one for the extra missions. They involve grabbing 200 rings per stage, and as long as you don't get hit, these are pretty straightforward.
Yeah, please stream it. I'd love that. Wait, I don't know what noise that was, but I was just surprised that the mission is finished. That took 1 minute and 29 seconds. What? That was crazy. Holy shit, this is going by quicker than the actual level.
Though there was one stage I found strangely designed through my time playing, and that stage was Power Plant. Power Plant took a bit longer than needed, where I had to do repeat playthroughs, realising where I went wrong.
Of course, yeah. Mighty, you were not doing getting over it though on stream. Spare yourself. I know, right? Bloody hitboxes. Dare ya? B? Fucking hell, how fast do they want me to do this? Oh, come on. Yeah, they really fucked up on this one. Jesus. What is the tactic to this?
Eventually I realised that you need to really know your paths for the amount of rings, as I missed 2 balloons that were absolutely crucial.
And then this doesn't... Oh my god. Fuck's sake. So that's what I was missing, huh?
And then that was enough to net me that A rank.
Yeah! Oh, god dang. Wow, that's a very intense mission for Team Rose.
But even from doing that run, I was only 19 seconds away from losing the A rank, as you need all 200 rings in under 3 minutes and 30 seconds. If you find that the A ranks are being a bit stressful, by the way, you can look up what the score total or times are to use as a guide, as at least then you can break down how to get closer to it each time. That's what I did from time to time anyway. Other than that though, Team Rose is a breeze. Just play through, don't get hit, and don't die. Quite simple. And finally we have Team Chaotix. Honestly, their extra missions aren't really anything special. It's just your same old mission before, except just slightly expanded or different. For instance, in Seaside Hill, instead of needing to collect 10 hermit crabs, it's 20. The main problem though is that unlike the other extra missions, they expect you to find every hermit crab. If you miss any of them, you need to go back through the level and just search again. Let me just say that Sonicheroes isn't really an explorative game, so having this thrown at you is a bit left field. Finding all of them can take a lot of time too, as they end up in places you wouldn't usually visit due to the camera.
Well, oh my god, whoa, I just saw it.
Here we go.
You goddamn fucking thing. Where have you been all my life, huh? What the shit? Okay, there was no way that's gonna be an A rank, is it? Jeez, what?
I kid you not, the hardest part of missions like this is just finding it all first. As soon as you know the whereabouts of everything though, nabbing the A rank isn't that bad. These styles of expansive missions just aren't fun to me though. I especially didn't enjoy my time through Bingo Highway and Lost Jungle. Those were the absolute worst. Having to scout the entire level to find that one damn missing chip again and again, and also fighting against the terrible pinball physics was frustration on another damn level. Thankfully though, the devs show a little mercy on you, as you just need 20,000 points to grab that A rank. So even if you're spending a lot of time grabbing all 20 chips, it doesn't matter. For Lost Jungle there wasn't any physics to fight against, but the annoying part was finding all 20 Lost Chow. I remember scouting the level numerous times, trying to find the last one, until suddenly I came across it and it was so well hidden. Let's just say that when you do these extra missions, you may be in for the long haul, and it ain't pretty. The other extra missions for Team Chaotix are somewhat annoying, but nowhere near the levels of needing to search for every collectible. Ocean Palaces is find the lost Chow, but don't get detected by the enemies. Grand Metropolis is the same thing, but you just do it within 8 minutes. Power Plant is the same thing, but instead you need to destroy 5 golden robots instead of 3. Casino Park is grab 500 rings instead of 200. Rail cannoneers do the same thing, but within 6 minutes. Bullet Station is the same thing, but you need to break all 50 capsules instead of 30. You also can't miss a single one like before, so that's fun. Frog Foresters do the same thing, but within 4 minutes. Hang Castle is the same, but this time don't get detected by the enemies. Again. Mystic Mansion is actually a little different though, as instead of needing to extinguish all the red candles, you're set to the blue ones, and instead of it being 60, it's just 46 of them. They're in a bit of tighter places, but once you know where they are, it's not bad. I also discovered something really weird from my run that shocked me.
What? Feet. Ultimate ninja power.
I think at that point, lads, I think they just gave up. They're going to give me an A rank for spending half a bloody hour there. I can't believe that. What? Alright. Moving on.
Yeah, it seems even by this point they was just like, yeah, just take it. Egg Fleet is the same thing as before, except you do it in 6 minutes. And then we finally land on the last one, Final Fortress. Honestly, I really like this one as an extra mission. Instead of collecting 5 keys, you collect 10. And while that is every single one I missed, it's a real great way to end the A ranking spree and challenge. For a final test, you get a big challenge that involves a lot of thinking and planning ahead. It's long, it's tough, and it's very rewarding at the end.
Alright. There it is. I see it. And guess what? It is mine. Oh my god. The question is though, was that fast enough? Was that actually fast enough? 10 minutes? 64,000? Yes!
The work of professionals.
Oh. Now we just got one more. One more! And then this is done.
Phew, that was pretty tough. Too bad it's all over. For you!
A rank? I think so. Yeah, most likely it's 6 minutes. Yes! There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There is all A ranks in Sonic Heroes. Holy shit. Oh my god.
And after all that time and effort thrown in to get them all, what do you get for it? Super Hard Mode. Yep, you have yet another thing to complete. So let's take a look at that. Super Hard Mode is a mode that's not really that hard. If you ask me, the title is a little misleading. Getting away ranks is the true Super Hard Mode, so having this as the reward seems a little underwhelming. Super Hard Mode, to put it short, is one big encore mode. To beat it, you must finish from Seaside Hill to Final Fortress without getting a game over. The levels themselves have a little more challenge thrown in, but by this point you'll be very used to it. There are also absolutely no bosses to fight, so it's literally just action stages all the way. You also only play as Team Sonic, so all the other teams are just gone for some reason. Mind you, you don't have to finish Super Hard Mode in one sitting, as if you quit on a level it will save your position from the start of the stage, then you have the choice to either continue where you left off, or start to just restart from Seaside Hill. If during your playthrough you run out of lives, it's back to Seaside Hill of course. The ending is also pretty crap, as after finishing Final Fortress the game just cuts to the credits. You get treated with the end card of "Thank you for playing," with the devs basically saying you have done everything, move on. And that is the rather mediocre Super Hard Mode, a mode that was clearly added in as a last minute thing for extra content. Okay, that's all the new features to show for Sonic Heroes, but I also would like to quickly talk about some things I missed during the main LP itself. One of them being first person mode. Yeah, this game is first person view. When standing still, if you use the C-stick, you see through the character's eyes. I rarely use it though. Most of the time the camera shows everything I need to see, so not really sure why they added this to be honest. It's there though I guess. During my LP of Sonic Heroes, you may have noticed that at the end of levels, the characters said stuff.
Perfect as always.
Well that's because they also went the extra mile and added unique quotes for each team. I like little details like this, but don't worry, I'm not going to show off every single damn quote, as this YouTuber by the name of Espio has done a complete compilation of them all. So if you're interested in what each team's quotes are, have a look at that video in the description below, or even click the card. Espio's one to the Egghawk is especially something.
Death to the evil one. Prepare to die, Eggman.
Like goddamn. In each stage, each character also has little idle quotes if you hang around for a while. It can just be normal chitter chatter, but they will also say stuff relating to the environment they're in.
What an amazing factory! There's no pollution or noise!
I don't like this place. There's no living plants.
It may be something small, but it really adds to the personality side and growth for the characters. I especially like that Knuckles says this in Mystic Mansion.
Ghost must really like me for some reason.
A good old throwback to Sonic Adventure 2. But my absolute favourite one would have to be Victor's, because it just sounds so out of place. Throughout all your time in Sonic Heroes, you have intense action, encouragement, determination, high spirits. And out of all this combined, what does Victor have to say?
Darn, I forgot to pay the electric bill for the office.
I love it. Just the complete opposite from everyone else. Again, all these quotes are a great listen, but there are far too many to show them all. So once again, a YouTuber called Spectral Wolf has done a compilation of them if you want to hear it all. Conveniently all in high quality too. They're a great listen, honestly. Okay, I do believe that is everything covered for Sonic Heroes. In single player. Yeah, there's still the multiplayer to show, but I'm gonna be making that into a separate video. One more sheep will be joining me on this one as well, so that'll be fun. Anyway, thank you for watching this bonus video. Much like Clonoa, it took bloody ages for it to come out, but at least it's done now, huh? See you in more future projects I've got coming up. What are they? To be honest, I have no idea at the minute. I'll just see whatever sticks, but stay tuned. It'll be good.